Welcome back to the Longer Than a Decade podcast, episode 45, nigga. We back, and we watching Naruto once again. You know what I'm saying? We got Benji to my right side.
It's the fella
to the left. Special guest today, the homie. Salute Paris has arrived, you know what I'm saying? Anime lover just like us.
The last two, it's the Don. You feel what I'm saying? The Don is in the building.
Right.
You know
I fuck with you.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So
don't be hating today, Benji, but we gonna be
Benji.
I just be stating facts. It just sound like hate, but it is.
I keep an open mind.
It's low key hate, but go ahead.
Hey man, so special podcast today, man.
Mm-hmm.
Plethora of topics as usual. You know what I mean? Somebody in the comments had asked where the fuck was Aaliyah. She is working. She's in school right now. She being a scholar. My dog being a scholar right now. She will be back. You know what I'm saying? But first of all, it is great to see you. I haven't seen you in person in how fucking long, right? I met you when we was kids, right?
Facts.
Do you see how fast time is flying right now? Time is flying.
I honestly, I don't think my brain really processed it because I can even how far I could think back. I'm like, dang, that was just a.
You feel me? And we can remember different situations like it was yesterday.
Facts.
Different classes, teachers and shit. Time's just moving, bro, man. So I gotta say, you know what I'm saying, congratulations on all your achievement. I see, you know what I'm saying, congratulations on love, congratulations on the gym, you know what I'm saying. I've been seeing you. Don't act like I don't see you. All right, I see you, man. And that's kind of, you know, brings us like to one of the first topics, really, man. Life after middle school, high school. You know, how's everything been? You know what I mean? Mental health check real quick. Everybody straight?
Yeah, we straight.
You straight? Good. All right. Cool. But yeah, man, how's everything been, bro? Like as far as like life, like how's it been? Ups and downs, trials, tribulations.
Hell yeah. Like I ain't gonna lie. At one point, it was like literally like you locked into a matrix.
Mm-hmm.
So after high school, everything was like all parties. And we going here, we having fun, and then one year everything was just like, yeah, fuck that. We finna go home. We finna go fuck this shit up.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it.
Nah, I feel you, man.
Like a Twilight, pretty much. Basically.
Yeah, I feel you. So just to kind of get into like, you know, cause you're a big anime fan. We're all anime fans here. I'm getting tired of waiting on Attack on Titan, bro. Cause look at Benji, he ready. He like, yeah, ready.
In the next month, it's right around the corner.
But I think it's like an hour premiere, and then they're trying to stretch it. They're doing the same shit they did with Naruto, trying to make that money. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll make a 1 hour premiere, and then it won't come until like 2-3 months for it to end.
See, you probably watched Naruto back then when you had to wait and all. I binged the whole entire.
Yeah, see, I watched it when I was older, so when I saw certain shit just didn't make sense to me to think of. You know what I'm saying? It's just like certain people you just can't.
See, here you go.
I'm just saying.
Here you go, bro. Like,
well, what happened? I'm just saying. I watched it when I was older. I watched it when I was older.
He's slick.
But you know, like I think, a fun fact. I think today, it's today. Today is the first day that Dragon Ball ever aired.
Really?
Yeah.
Dragon Ball, right? When he was a kid?
From the first Goku, Bulma, yeah.
Should we go?
So it's funny that, I think it's today. I think it's today. Because I think I seen that last night, but last night was Sunday, yeah. Dragon Ball first aired today.
That's kind of big.
You know what I'm saying? And we talking about anime today?
Yeah, it's an anime day.
You know, for me, that's the best anime ever for me.
That's what I was about to say. Shake my hand. Yeah, I was about to say.
What is?
I was about to say
Dragon Ball. From Dragon Ball to Super.
It's in the
best anime right here.
I will never.
What's yours?
No.
It's the best anime right here.
You just gotta say yours, and we just try.
It's in my top. It is because it's the first one I've ever watched, and it was something that me and my dad watched as a bonding thing. So it is in my top. But I ain't after watching what I've watched, it's not my.
It's just falling off the list, huh?
Yeah.
No, not me.
It's like One
Not
Piece.
me.
One Piece is trash.
One Piece is what?
Wait! I ain't
That shit trash. Still going on.
So I want to ask you,
you know, Dragon Ball.
Why do you feel that
One
way?
Piece is trash and it's terribly paced. I hate watching.
Terrible paced?
It's terribly paced. It's slow.
What episode did you stop at? Do you remember?
Thank you.
I don't care to remember. Like that's the thing. Like it didn't leave really no impact on me when I stopped watching it.
You know what?
Doflamingo, that's my favorite character. You feel what I'm saying? That's my nigga. But I don't care for fucking Luffy.
He's a bitch.
Doflamingo
is a bitch.
Doflamingo was a bitch nigga. You know that, right?
Hey,
He's worse than.
Don't even look at him.
hey, next subject. All right.
No.
They keep bringing it up, and I keep shutting it.
Go ahead.
What's with the One Piece?
I don't like One Piece. It's just my opinion. I don't like One Piece. Like I just don't fuck with it. Like I try.
Yeah,
It's
she got
anime.
One
I
Piece.
kept trying
You
to
got
get into
Luffy
it.
right here.
I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
Preference.
That nigga is irrelevant. You feel what I'm saying? It's okay, Luffy, but the thing
Luffy's
is,
not irrelevant.
Luffy's irrelevant. That gears, all that gears transformation shit. That shit.
See what you said. I got him. See, hold on. Let me ask you something.
Penguin. You feel what I'm saying?
No, let me ask you something.
You don't even watch One Piece.
I do. I caught up.
Yeah,
You know who Kaido is? You don't know who Kaido is.
I don't
Yeah,
even
you don't
care.
know
That's
shit.
how bad it is.
Anyways, brother.
Let me tell you, when they got into that new world, shit got different.
Exactly.
Like, at first, I ain't like, okay, you have parts, I will not lie. It gets a little like, because they drag the shit. Nah, they do.
see the umbrella.
They
You see
drag
what I'm
the
saying?
shit.
They
Right.
drag
That's
that
what I'm
shit.
saying.
For sure.
But
They drag
if
shit in
you
Naruto
really
too.
have the patience, though, like, come on now.
Yeah. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it.
It gets to
Gots
the
to
point.
see it
When
through,
it gets
my
to
boy.
the point, that shit
Gots to see it through, my boy.
because
This is the best anime ever.
the
made,
first
bro.
time I
Nah,
seen
Dragon
Whitebeard, oh
Yeah.
my God.
When his brother died,
So what's your favorite one? What's your favorite anime? Is One Piece?
that's hard to tell, huh?
Yeah, I've watched probably about over 100.
So what's your favorite one? You gotta have a favorite
All right.
one.
So look, what's your like
All right, top
top
three.
five, top five, top three,
Okay.
Top five?
top five? Yeah.
That's sad.
Okay.
Super. Actually, okay. Can I
Like
do
you-
DBZ and all?
Yeah, you could just
Better be
like
some Hunter x Hunter in
it's
there.
like the Dragon Ball series.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Like you don't gotta say Naruto, Shippuden, Naruto. It all count as
Full
one.
Metal.
Shut your ass up, bro. Don't even start that bullshit.
All right. So you got DBZ, Naruto, Death Note,
I like Death Note.
Death
too.
Note is amazing.
Hunter x Hunter for sure. I'm sorry. Like
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I understand.
But dang, the last one, who am I gonna give it to?
It's that tough one. You might as well just say One Piece. I'll give it to One Piece. No.
It's not in my top 5.
I never watched it, so
I ain't gonna leave this one.
enough of it.
You ain't wasting.
I gotta
you
give
ain't
it to
wasting that.
something that really like yeah, it was up there. Like
And I don't even think I have that because Bleach is not in your top 10.
Bleach is, but I'm
It's not number one, though.
I'm trying to compare it to something else. Like, is there something else that
I feel like because number one for me, I love Naruto when I'm depressed, when I'm going through anything. It's the gym in Naruto,
You
right?
know
Anime I ever seen.
But Attack on Titan has won me over for probably one of the greatest stories I've ever
If
seen.
you give me a top 10, all of those are in there. But for 5, I think I'm going to give it to My Hero Academia.
Ah, shake my hand, man. Yeah,
I put him on
yeah.
that.
My hero is that
I
shit.
put him on
I've
that.
been telling, and you fell off. You fell
Watching a
off.
little bit of
He
it.
fell off
It's
so
anime I'm
bad.
watching. I just be don't
That
watch
should
it,
be a
bro.
little different. Like,
He fell off so
I know
bad.
one that's gonna be my top 5. That's probably not gonna be in a lot of people's top 5. It's only one season. Samurai Champloo.
I gotta
That
get to
shit-
that. I gotta get to you.
that
You-
shit
I have
tough.
never
I've never
seen
heard.
anybody.
Oh,
with-
nah, that shit tough.
Bro, the music in that
It's
shit.
only one season, and you just like, damn.
So damn. So hold on. Yu Yu Hakusho ain't anybody's like
I
top
see. I ain't
five,
never
top
watched
10?
that either. I never.
You ain't never watched that?
I ain't never watched
Well,
that.
you can't be held accountable then. So,
I would just say based on what I
you
see.
just said.
Based
You
on what I
alarmed me
see.
when first you said Dragon Ball is the best anime. That's number
No,
one.
I'm talking about Dragon Ball series, the whole
series. Okay.
I ain't
You
mean-
gave
I ain't
points,
mean
man. I thought you were talking about Goku as a kid.
Nah, I go.
But you never watched Yu Yu Hakusho Spirit Canon?
Nah.
Wait, can somebody answer my question? You know, somebody that actually watch One Piece. No shade. The voice
Hella shade.
the voice that Zoro plays, I know it's the same voice as somebody Dragon Ball Z,
Piccolo?
but I couldn't.
Dub
Is it
themselves.
Piccolo?
I think
Piccolo.
it is.
Dub
I
themselves.
watched
Piccolo
Dub,
slash
sorry.
Vegeta. I think they play the same thing.
You think
It's the same
no,
nigga. I think
no,
it-
no. I don't know if it was Yamcha. It sounded like either Yamcha to me or
Piccolo.
it could have been Piccolo.
Tell me
It's Piccolo. It's
Because
Piccolo.
as soon as
And the man hair green.
No, Christopher.
Come on, think
nah,
about
that's
it.
it's to do Vegeta.
Think about it, bro.
because that's
Sabat.
what really
Okay,
Chris
okay,
Pratt,
that's
yeah,
Vegeta.
Okay,
Vegeta.
yeah, because
Oh, okay.
Vegeta
Chris
and Piccolo
Pratt.
do
because that's
sound
honestly what really caught like when I started watching it. I'm like, yo, I know this voice.
just like Usopp
Right.
is Krillin.
Right.
Wait, what?
Usopp is Krillin.
Yeah, Usopp is.
Yeah.
Usopp voice is Krillin.
They in that studio like you could do this,
That
and the
makes
third.
perfect sense.
Perfect
because-
sense.
That's
And then like
Krillin's
you know they experience these.
No, I'm
actors
sorry.
have.
What the fuck is up with his bounty? He do not need to have a high.
I want to just give credit to the niggas who do Dragon Ball Z because the shit that they been doing in the studio. I remember it was on YouTube. The nigga, remember the Super Saiyan 3 transformation?
Oh, yeah.
You know, he really screamed that shit.
Yeah, he passed out one time.
He passed out in the studio.
Yeah.
That shit is nuts. He passed out in the studio. That shit was real.
Popped the perk and went the.
Popped
the sensu beam.
Where the visuals came from, like when Super started, I was amazed. I was really amazed to see Gold Frieza, all that.
Broly, bro.
Bro, that was amazing.
Super was trash, bro. Like only.
Hold on. I got him.
The only good thing about Super is when Goku the tournament. That was the only good thing.
I'm not even gonna lie.
That
Goku Black?
Out of your opinions?
Goku Black and that tournament.
So the series is not trash.
No, he has crazy opinions because first he thinks Dragon Ball Z trash.
No,
he thinks LeBron is better than Jordan.
LeBron is better than Jordan. We're not gonna go there though.
And you think Itachi's not a bitch.
I think Super they was kind of lazy with it.
No.
We have to get into that.
That's me. No, it's coming. I feel like every episode we gotta address this thing. He
but
gonna be
I
ready
keep
for the
shutting
smoke
it down though,
every time.
I don't know why they keep bringing it up.
We're not gonna.
I think you just gotta understand why I think Itachi's a bitch and just have to be like, okay, you're right.
I'm gonna agree.
You gonna fall in line like them.
Hey, shout out to Tachi, man. Shout out to Tachi, leader of the Crows. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Tachi, man. But hey, so basically, I'm gonna get into Aaliyah's topics. She done came up with a bunch of topics for you, man. So when it comes to the gym, I have noticed that you've been like really active. I mean, you probably one of my inspirations. Every time, like one time I was in the kitchen and I had my phone in my hand and I clicked your story. You was really working. You feel me?
What were you in the
I'm
kitchen
in here warming up a fucking piece of cake.
Well,
I got a little red velvet cake, man. I put that bitch in the trash, bro.
Wow.
I say, damn, man, I gotta get in the gym. But would you ever see yourself as a personal trainer? Has that ever you've thought about that?
I've did it before. I did do PT at a gym. It was cool for a while, but then I kind of started to learn that it's more of a hobby for me. That it's personal. It's more therapeutic, like you said. I gotta do it for me. Like I can I'll still give people pointers and this, that, like anywhere, because I feel like spread the knowledge and injuries are a bitch. So the more you know, the better it is for yourself. So personally, I always do it for me. But like to do it for not no more. People, I've noticed that people drive. It's but so much. So it's like I personally think if you don't want it, you're not gonna get it. I can't really make you want it. I'm not gonna force you to do it. So it's more of a thing. I let them go. I let them do it on their own. I could just.
That's true.
The hardest thing I tell people, just walk through the door. That's it. So really, that's what it is. Just walk through the door.
That's real, bro. That's real because most of the time, motherfuckers become complacent and think that because the mind plays tricks on you.
Yeah, they think about it too much when it's real. Bro, I swear, I realize now in my old age, Nike got the best logo. Just do it.
Yeah.
Oh God, just do it.
Yeah,
Real shit.
Legit. With everything,
years.
just do
That's
it.
going years. Because I applied that and I knew that at a young age. Because when I started doing music, I just did it. Like I just did it, and I just got better and better. Even with this podcast, I just decided I'm gonna want to start a podcast. I'm gonna just do it. And yeah, man, that's how it came about. I feel like you can apply that in real life.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So that's cool, man. Personal trainers, I feel.
People got to get out their own way, man.
Wait, did you have your own set price to charge and everything?
On the side, I did. But majority of the time, I followed the gym's regulations.
Okay. I was gonna ask that too. Did they have regulations and shit for you?
Yeah, I did like a class with a couple of people, but majority of what I did was just like more one-on-one contact with them. For sure.
And
honestly, people, a personal trainer is more like you only need me to just show you the fundamentals. After that, I feel like people should only have a personal trainer for like 2 weeks.
Okay.
In my opinion.
For them to kind of mentally
Once you self-motivated,
yes, that.
It's a wrap.
Now, if it's somebody who absolutely doesn't have any idea of what they're doing then you take that steps with them until they feel comfortable by themselves. But I feel like majority of people
once you don't need that gym buddy, nothing like that no more.
Honestly, it's more of a distraction in my opinion.
You have a gym buddy?
No, not no more.
Just in personal trainers. Personal trainers distractions? I'm sorry, I didn't catch what you were saying.
Buddy.
No, like I'm saying, having a gym buddy. It's
yeah.
somewhat a little bit of a distraction.
It kind of is, because I went to the gym with this nigga one time.
It all depends. If y'all...
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look at his face.
He don't be want to work out.
I don't know what he talking about. Number one.
He don't be want to work out, bro.
He paid attention to this chick walking by. I'm like, Nate, bro, spot me. They ain't over here looking, bro. Come on, man. Now pay attention to this nigga paying attention to her. Now that workout's over, we going home in like 30 minutes. But yeah, man.
So you go to the gym, you be want to lock in, like
yeah.
Can't worry about nobody else.
Yeah, man. So
and that's what I be wanting people who don't go to understand. Nobody is worried about you. I swear to God.
At all, except that little shit that was viral with the women in their phones and shit. I don't pay attention to social media like
TikTok
that. The TikTok people who
he's a creep, bitch. Fuck you.
Yeah, they try to like
catch men looking at you. So they have the camera set somewhere they can't see. So when men be looking, they be like, "Oh, look at this nigga, he a creep," and it went viral for this girl. And from there,
they got on her ass.
They got on her ass, basically.
That's what.
Yeah. So it got so bad that some gyms in other states have put a sign on the door like recording people against their will is not
and the
tolerated.
bitch who did it, she was trying to expose dude. This bitch got an OnlyFans.
Yeah, but niggas be savage. Niggas will bring a whole ring light in the gym. Like, hey, I'll be like dead ass shit getting crazy.
I know what you talking about.
I seen the tripod.
Pussy nigga, what you doing? Like, why you got a ring light? Like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
You know they're making their content,
man,
but also
that.
I'm not that type of person. Like that's what people. It's either somebody else gonna do it, but me personally, I'll do it once in a while. But I believe no phones. The only time you need your phone is if you change your music or an emergency like that. Like I don't know.
Right. Have you ever had like a difficult client at any point in time, like who just wouldn't listen to what you were saying?
It's not like they don't listen. I think it's more of they're trying to get out of that uncomfortable zone. So I don't think nobody's ever really like that difficult. I just think it'd be more in their head because it's anything that's new to people. It's just gonna be more of a challenge. That's it.
That is true. That's real, man. But I just want to bring up the fact that I don't like what they doing to Boruto right now. I don't like what they doing to Naruto and Sasuke. I don't like that. I just want to bring that shit up before we get on your ass about Itachi. Yeah.
Itachi a whole watcher.
Didn't finish. It wasn't. I don't know. Maybe I'll revisit it.
Itachi.
Basically, bro, like Suzuki is back. Kaguya came back with somebody else, so he's stronger than Kaguya. So basically, you know the Nine Tails is gone, right? Did you know that?
Kurama's dead.
Kurama's dead. Like
gone, completely.
God damn, we should never ruined it for her. Wow. But before he died, though, he activated this form for Naruto right here.
It's like the strongest
character. It's called Baryon mode.
That's like his trump card. Like that made Naruto the strongest character in the history of the show.
Okay.
Pretty much, but like it's like a. Yeah.
Because when he used that form, that pretty much used all of Kurama's chakra to enhance his Naruto. Gave him that form. He was fighting the Ishiki
Otsutsuki,
and they realized like they couldn't do shit with him. Like he that strong. Like
no.
Them couldn't touch him.
Sasuke and Naruto got washed.
They got destroyed.
Like they went full Nine Tails Susanoo mode, and the nigga was looking at Sasuke. He was like, okay, all right, cool. He kicked that nigga out of the Susanoo, bro. Naruto was like, oh shit, this nigga's real.
It let you know how strong a nigga is when Kurama telling Naruto like, bro, this nigga is that nigga.
He pinned him down, and Kurama was like, bro, you need to chill out right now. Like he will kill you, nigga. Like that ass. Then he sealed him. And
he kind of reminds me of Luffy in that way, because
Yeah. So basically,
Luffy has this thing. I literally say like, this dude will fight anybody.
Bro, I love this nigga, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Goku was the original nigga that was like that.
He is
questionable battle record, but questionable battle record. But we
see, here you go, bro. Like here you go. Like
Goku ain't beat by himself.
Who you like? Who you think could beat Goku?
Broly damn near killed Goku.
Okay, I'll say Broly. I'll respect that. But I'm saying it's not gonna be somebody outside of the Dragon Ball universe.
No, Jiren.
It's not gonna be anybody outside of the
Jiren beat Goku.
Hit technically killed him.
Jiren beat Goku, bro. Yes, he did.
No, he did. Hit technically killed him.
Who?
Goku.
He lost the fucking Ultra Instinct in the fight. Like, what are y'all talking about?
Talking about when he fell in the Spirit Bomb? That's what you're talking about? When he fell in the Spirit Bomb that time where he did it?
It was during,
it's a loss.
Like,
matter of
I'm trying to think.
Who did win the tournament? Wasn't it
It was Android 17.
Yeah.
Android 17.
Yeah.
That was a big plot twist. Like,
That shit was incredible.
Broly's my favorite character.
I fuck with Broly too. That's my favorite saying. I think
Goku
one-on-one.
Goku hasn't beaten. It's a lot of niggas he had to go get help to win the fight. You know what I'm saying? The first Broly movie he had to go get.
Dragon Ball Z all about jumping you. They'll jump the fuck out of you.
That's why Dragon Ball Z. That's why Dragon Ball Z.
See, they realistic. They be like, hey, bro, this nigga strong as fuck. We gotta jump this nigga.
Z is falling off. Dragon Ball Z is falling off. It's the same shit all the time.
I can't.
I'm gonna get another transformation. All these it played out.
So what's your favorite anime? Naruto?
Naruto's my favorite anime period, because it's a story for everything, like backstory, like it's always something new, and it's a deep anime. You feel what I'm saying? Like everybody has a story. That's why I fuck with Naruto.
Yeah, just like the story of how Itachi is a bitch.
Next topic.
No. Go ahead and explain to the camera again why you feel like Itachi's a bitch. Cause she's here now. Right, I have backup.
All right, so basically, right? So basically, Itachi, he killed off his entire race for his country, right? So basically, let's just put it in realistic terms. Like, let's just say Itachi was black and Konoha's America. So for America, he killed all black people except for his brother. Would you do that?
That's a deep question. Now you see why he stands on this.
Get into it. I told her that.
Like America, US of A.
Yeah, that's Konoha. Yeah. So Itachi was part of the government since he was like 13. You feel me? He was part of the Marines or whatever you want to call it, the Shinobi. You know what I'm saying?
No. Tell it how you told it before, cause we're both Jamaican. So imagine Itachi, Jamaican, right? He kills off everybody on the island except for his brother.
Yeah, boy.
For the United States.
Yeah.
You couldn't do it, right?
And basically Sasuke is the only black guy left. That's why he doesn't give a fuck about nobody that lives in. You know what I'm saying? So would you do that? Would you do what Itachi did, or is that some bitch ass shit?
It's bitch shit. But
that doesn't. I want her to answer, because usually when women want to just if they feel like they right about what they stood on first, they automatically go. You feel me? Now she got to think about it.
I'm not going to say that what he did was right, but after seeing the overall picture, I understand why the sacrifice was made.
Would you sacrifice your people?
He had no fucking choice. He was a fucking kid, bro. He was a child.
Everybody has a choice.
Like, bro, you're a child, bro. He has a choice.
That's what I'm telling you.
His own fucking parents agreed with him that he has to do it.
They knew he was gonna switch like a pussy little bitch.
They knew that.
How did he switch? How did he switch?
When
they told him
he was supposed to revolt
when he came in,
his dad wanted him to revolt with them.
His dad already knew he was doing the whole time.
You ain't never really answered yes or no though.
I'm trying to think. Hold on,
you ain't really never answered yes or no though. Would you do what he did?
I said no.
Why? Why not? Why not? That ain't no fucked up ass shit. That ain't grimy.
Fucked up. It is fucked up.
Okay.
Shit,
so,
right?
so I got it. So basically, yes to you know what I'm saying? Like what he did was some bitch ass shit. But the overall, what we're trying to argue is the overall like arcing story of why he did it.
Yes.
Makes you look at it in a different lens.
So,
but you still are stuck.
No. This is what I'm asking you. This is what I'm asking you. So tell me what has Itachi done throughout his life that justifies that or overcomes that?
He's a kid though. He's a kid because you're talking like this nigga was an old nigga.
Everything, because everything at that point after was literally to help and save them. Literally from the day he decided he had to do that.
Left.
Huh?
There's no Uchihas left.
She's talking about when he Honorable Black Ops, right? When he joined the Honorable Black Ops. Yeah. At that point, he was doing that. He did a lot to for the Uchiha clan. But the time they were gonna rise up and kill the village, just like nigga, like the village has done more for this nigga than his own family.
They were already treating his whole race like second-class citizens
because they were scared.
I mean, in America, they scared as fuck as black people, right?
Wasn't a lot of powerful Uchiha.
Right? They scared as hell of black people, right, in America, right?
Wait, he's making a valid point right now.
But I get that. But at the end of the day, their bloodline is still here.
What?
Right.
It's not.
Who's how many Uchihas are in Naruto right now? 2. You can name them in your hand.
2.
Like 2 niggas, right?
I mean, if you want to focus on the last name, but if you really want to, like, if you look at
it's really 3. It's really 3.
You can count on your hand.
By penetration.
You can count on your hand, though.
But how many people have the Sharingan?
2, nigga. Yeah.
How many people would have had the Sharingan if he didn't kill all the motherfuckers?
Donzo had like
is it
7
only,
of them
wait,
shits on his arm.
Is it only 2?
It's only 2.
Is it
Sarada and Sasuke.
He killed off
Who?
his entire.
Sarada and Sasuke, the only 2 with
Sasuke
Sharingan.
What about Toby?
No, Toby.
So-
Toby.
So you might.
Oh, wait.
said
Did you watch the whole? Oh, you talking about overall of the story? Oh, yeah. If we're doing that, then like we gotta.
Yes,
count
at the end of the
Donzo
day,
too.
they kept coming out in the woodworks. They're not done, and
So
obviously still gonna go on.
exactly.
They got
Bloodline
niggas.
is
They
not
making
dead.
niggas. Remember Shin?
Bloodline is
The
like
nigga
you know,
Shin from Boruto? They making
they're
niggas.
basically like an endangered species.
Okay, but look,
Yeah,
even
They're basically an endangered species.
even if not wish okay, hypothetically,
Yeah,
even
yeah.
if them try to kill off a bloodline, if one of them is still left, we here.
But
We're here.
We're
here.
It's gonna be very fragile.
Yeah, that's right,
Shit
nigga.
She gotta multiply for a while.
Good, you know what I'm saying?
She gotta multiply for a while.
Okay.
Cause but I'm just saying it was a lot of damage done. A lot of damage. That's why Itachi did some bitch ass shit. And I feel like there's nothing. I'm basically killing off damn near your entire race. I feel like there's nothing you can do to overcome that.
And I think he knew that, which is why he left.
But do
He
you
didn't mind
agree?
being a rogue.
So that means that he was more of a fucked up.
No.
person.
Let him stand on the island he's standing on.
Nah.
Yeah, it's not that because he understands the full arc and story. He's doing this because he's been. That's
what
what he's doing.
That's
This.
a lot of.
That's some bitch ass shit.
There's a lot of
bro.
good shit
Because
he
he's
did.
been-
He
bro.
stopped Obito from invading the village. Number
This
one.
is after or before or
He
after
stopped.
he
He
killed
stopped. He stopped.
his people?
Itachi. He
Is this
stopped.
before or after
He
he killed
stopped
off-
Orochimaru from
Is-
taking
is-
Sasuke's Sharingan. Number 2.
Is this before or after he killed his
This
entire
was after
race?
that, but it's a lot of good shit he's did. This nigga made his own jutsu.
He only did-
What's that jutsu?
Izanagi?
He made his own jutsu, bro. Like
Yeah.
he's that nigga. You a hater.
Can't believe
You know what I'm saying? You been a hater. You know what I'm saying? But that's
No, I'm
okay. You're a
Hey,
hater.
listen.
You're a hater.
Hey, listen.
I hated Itachi at first until I
We
kept
all did.
watching.
We all did.
Always like.
But here's the thing though. Here's the thing
He's
though.
raw.
Here's the
He's
thing
a
though.
He's
cool
that
shinobi.
nigga.
Yes,
He's
exactly.
that guy. Like
He's a cool shinobi.
Yeah, here you go. Yeah, it's like.
it's
No.
alright.
Listen, man. Aaliyah,
bitch
I
overall.
cannot wait till you finish all of Naruto. Cause where's she
She
at?
you. She
had the Madara fight.
You
When
added up a
Madara
little bit
came
more
back.
that she's off the show. You feel what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah, you lucky she's not here. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, he a
Aaliyah, well, I can't wait till you
Yeah,
finish the whole
especially when
thing.
you watching it fresh.
He killed.
Wild.
He killed his entire race. You can't tell me that he killed his entire.
We can't tell this nigga nothing,
He
man.
killed his. Let his mama and daddy too.
Man, we
Bro,
just
he
gonna,
off this mama and daddy too. Come on, bro.
man, we just gonna
How
move
y'all
on from
gonna-
this nigga. We gonna move
So
on.
you
this,
telling me you
man.
won't do that? You telling me
Benji.
you're not gonna be a bitch ass nigga for doing that?
Next question.
Thank you, bro. Y'all acting like this man ain't really violate, bro. Y'all acting like he really ain't violate, bro.
He was a kid.
He still violated.
Doesn't matter. He was a kid.
Bro, he was a
You
kid.
one of them niggas that hold
Would
shit
you
over
would
people.
you have
No, it
murdered
doesn't matter.
would
He
you have
hold
murdered
people
all
over
black
shit
people
on
at
their
13 years
head.
old?
Wait.
Would you have killed all black people at 13?
Are you more upset at the fact that you wouldn't like
He
you
bad, he
wouldn't have the
wrong.
heart to do that, to carry on that?
I
type
wouldn't
of-
betray my race for my country.
It's not even about that.
That's what he did.
But would you
That's
have
what he
the-
did.
Would
Hold
you,
on.
have, would you have the heart to do something like that if it's for the bigger picture? Because even
To my own people.
even mankind,
Yes, to your own people.
Yes, even mankind, because USA believes they will sacrifice certain to save the many. So
Right.
Yeah, because there's
Would you have
certain
the heart to do
there's
something
certain
like that?
people that they don't even classify as
correct, but would you have the heart to do that?
my
Personally,
own people.
it's not. Don't think about it as your own people. To save mankind as a majority, as a whole, would you have the heart to do that? Take out a certain group.
I have to understand who I'm saving though. I have to understand who I'm saving.
Everybody else.
But who's everybody else? Everybody else could be fucked up people.
And that's what we're saying. We the whole village is not full of fucked up people.
Mm-hmm.
It was a whole bigger picture. Like if he didn't do this, then there's
Hey,
no
who-
Leaf Village. So if there's no Leaf Village and it's just Uchihas, what happens next?
Exactly. Put it like this: what if he never did that? Either way, one person would have been looking like a
Okay,
threat
let me ask you.
Because if they
okay,
would have
watch
killed
this, watch
off
this.
the rest of the
He was
hidden
hired to
village,
spy
it
on
would've
the-
been
Do y'all
the same
fuck with Aaron Yeager?
thing. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Well, he
Ain't he murdered
I know
off
what
everything
you're doing.
else that's
I
not? What we talking about, bruh? What we talking about? What we talking about?
He ain't even done, so we can't even talk about that because we don't know what he's
Bro,
doing.
but y'all know what he's trying to do.
We get that. We
But
get
Aaron
that.
can do
Yeah,
it.
it
Aaron
doesn't
can. It's
happen
cool with Aaron do it. But
fuck them.
But come on, man. They sent, man. What happened? What they did again? They sent niggas to the island to try and kill them. Mm-hmm. I'm doing the same thing.
It's right, exactly.
I'm doing the same thing.
It's vice versa. Either way you look at
those
it,
are not
they
his
all
people.
attacking each other.
Those are his people by association because they live down the block, nigga. They're not family.
That's his race.
That's his race.
Aaron has a race that he's making.
Really?
What?
What race? What are you talking about?
The race of people where they're the only ones that are not gonna get killed.
On Paradise, right? Paradise Island.
Whatever they are. They got the blood in them where they could.
But you have to understand. You understand too. I'm not gonna say this because you watched the show. The Reiner's the one who broke the fucking wall in the first place. It was ordered to do that.
It's
to get the niggas
literally
to die.
everything is all a cause and effect in what you're literally being taught. Because
pretty much
technically,
what it is.
they ain't got no goddamn beat. They all the same people.
Exactly.
Literally, like he said, them same people that they were throwing over the wall because they thought that they were dysfunctional and they couldn't do what they wanted them to do. Yeah. They just didn't know that they actually is functionable and they got their own shit going on over there. Mm-hmm. They just gave up. That's it.
Exactly. Yeah. You can't compare. You can't compare Attack on Titan and Itachi.
Yes, I can.
You crazy?
No, this is why. This is why. Y'all are saying Itachi should have just killed his own people instead of killing everybody else.
I'm not saying that.
No. This is what y'all said. Because that's the choice.
No, you tell me what I said.
Either
you kill your whole clan.
Either way, somebody's gonna die. So how he looked at it, you know what? If these people kill all of them, how is the world gonna turn out? Like
exactly.
It was more.
Exactly.
I think he knew within his village, within those people, they were more bad than everyone else that was in the hidden village.
Exactly.
So
Thank
he
you,
made
man.
that choice.
Thank you, man.
He
Thank
made
you.
that choice, and
Thank
he's like,
you.
you know what? Bigger picture. I'ma still leave the only one that is genuine that can, and he left his brother.
And you gotta realize Toby was in the village during the time that happened. Do you know Toby was finna kill them niggas off first?
What?
The Uchiha clan, you know that, right? Itachi was hired from the Anbu backup to spy on the fucking the Akatsuki. Them niggas been around. They was already planning on to attack and kill off everybody in the village. He did that because he met up with Toby. They did that. Remember that full episode? He met up with Toby and said, "Bro, I will do it if you spare my fucking village." That's why he did it. He did it to protect his clan at the end of the day still. Because Toby was already had the Rinnegan during that time.
Right.
He was already finna wipe the whole village out. Shut your ass up.
Yeah, you got it.
No, for real.
Hey,
listen. So you
I'm listening.
Bro, Toby was finna kill Itachi and Sasuke, all them niggas, bro. He said, look, we already know this shit coming. I'm gonna leave my little brother. I'm gonna still have somebody left from the Uchiha clan left over because Itachi was already sick during them time. He's already sick.
So you would have did that.
He had no choice. You had no choice.
Would you have did that?
The third Hokage hired this man to be a spy on. He was a spy when he was in the Akatsuki, bro. He was a spy. He was a spy. Toby tried to take the eyes, bro.
Where you're not listening is the fact that
you're not listening at all.
He don't want to hear it.
He don't want to hear it. I watched Naruto for real. This is my shit.
If basically this is the basic of it, right? If Itachi didn't do it, Obito was gonna do it.
Somebody was gonna do it.
Obito was gonna do it.
Obito was gonna kill him trying to stop Obito.
And probably nobody would.
I would have died. I would have died trying to stop Obito.
Real question. Real question.
You would have died at 12 years old?
No.
He already killing people for the country.
Hold on. Real question.
He's not killing them. He's not killing them for Konoha, bro. He did that for himself. He made a deal with Obito, bro. Watch the filler episode. He told him, bro, you have to spare my village, bro. If this happens, you have to spare my village, bro. That's why he was spying on the fucking Akatsuki, bro. He was spying on them because they was finna invade the village and kill everybody. That's a fact.
But he did it himself.
Yeah, no
Next
choice.
question, man.
Next question.
He did it himself.
Next question.
Y'all keep telling none of that justifies him doing what he did.
The comment section finna be crazy this episode.
So you would have did it.
If I had no choice,
I had no choice.
If I had no choice, if I'm 13
there's
years
always
old,
a choice.
there's never no choice.
No, because what you
When you got a god level villain like that inside the village who's already on that level. And first of all, he was a kid. He thought Obito was actually Madara Uchiha. He really thought that was the real Madara Uchiha.
Yeah,
so just the fear of that alone, like, damn, this is an all-powerful ninja in front of me telling me this. What can you do? You talking shit right now, but you ain't 12 years old. You talking big, but you're not 12 years old.
He already built.
Next question, man. Next question. He couldn't have did this. He could have got a baked potato.
So you just murked your
He could have got a beef patty.
You
know what I'm saying?
mom, dad, everybody.
They could have done a lot.
But you murked everybody. Just say you murked everybody. Just say you murked your whole clique.
If I had no choice, I would have.
It's okay.
If I had no choice, I would have.
I hear what you say. I hear.
Bruh.
I'm still not agreeing with you.
Can't respect what you say.
I know
niggas talking that shit, but they not in the position he's in. Like niggas be. I hate when niggas say, "Oh, I would have did this. I would have did that." You're not in that position.
That's true. In real life, too, a lot of people say that. They think hypothetically.
Let me ask you. Do you feel you at 13 would have done that to your own race?
With an all-powerful ninja telling him, like, I'm gonna kill your
Do you
fucking
feel
mom
like you
and
would've did
dad?
that?
This actually happened.
I'm just asking you.
I agree with what he's saying. He is an adolescent.
Right,
Adolescents
child,
are very
bro.
impressionable. Like, they do as they're told. We're literally, as kids, we're taught to do as we're told.
Exactly.
Especially in some society like that shit. It ain't no saying
And let me break it down like
Exactly.
this. Itachi at that time thought he was Itachi at that time before he met Obito. He thought he was the most powerfulest ninja in that clan. Everybody in the Uchiha know who the fuck Madara Uchiha is, bro. And he seen that this nigga had this type of Sharingan. He had the fucking Rinnegan as well. He like, bro, I can't compete with this nigga.
I don't care.
What? Yeah, you don't care.
I would have died fighting.
Next question.
I would have died fighting.
Yeah.
I would have died fighting, bro.
So now
You saying that? You saying that?
we don't
What
ever.
jutsu do you know? Do you know jutsu?
I don't care.
Wait, hold on. He talking about.
You know Black Zetsu?
Wait. He said he would have died fighting.
If I would have died in 0.5 seconds, so be it. I don't give a fuck. You're not about to make me kill my own people, bro.
No.
So if you would have died, how would you protect Sasuke? If you would have died, how you would have protected?
No,
Sasuke?
listen. He said he would have fought back. Nobody could have fought back. Nobody could have fought back.
Matter, bro,
he killed everybody within like 5-10
You
days.
seen the episode? You seen the episode when they went to go capture the nigga? What is it? The two-tail, the turtle nigga?
Yeah.
You see when that nigga say, "Bro, I am Madara Uchiha." You see how that nigga face like this froze up? That was what's Itachi part? Kisame. He said, "Bro, I'm Madara Uchiha." Kisame was like.
That's why there's white guys in the world that don't give a fuck. And
My guy is relevant as fuck during this time.
He carried that nigga chesting.
It's okay.
But you know what? You know how you say that?
That nigga a bitch.
You know how you say that?
Bitch.
The same white guy that had to kill himself just to stand next to this nigga. The same white guy that had that fought Madara and had them they needed to kill himself.
So let me end it like this.
Next question.
Raise your hand if you think Itachi killing off his own race wasn't bitch ass shit.
You just raise a hand. Ain't nobody.
You don't agree with you already.
Is it bitch ass shit? You see? Raise your hand.
Next question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I plead
Exactly.
So now we don't ever have to bring this up again until Aaliyah gets back here. You know what I'm saying? And then we bring it back to the subject.
Speaking of the bitch ass nigga.
Oh, here he go right here. Yeah, that's my nigga. He go right in this dude.
Hey, Sasuke, I killed your dad and mom. Hey, Sasuke, I killed your dad and mom.
Come on, man.
This was a great episode.
Yeah, Sasuke was about to die. I thought he was gonna die for real.
Should have died a couple times.
He got stabbed in the heart right here, right? He was stabbed in the heart. Yeah.
The Killer Bee should have ended.
I ain't gonna cap. Yeah. It was. Yeah.
He was being want to do it to him.
But yeah, man. I think we had knocked out that question already. That was a great segment, Benji. Thanks. Appreciate you. So, Aaliyah asks 3 fun facts about you. Like, what are the most, like, the 3? I don't even know. Like, she should put some more context to this. 3 fun facts about you, man. 3 fun facts that people probably don't even know. We already know you're anime, so anime is like out the way, you know.
They arrested him for the thing? Oh, they got his ass?
He just got arrested.
I love to cook. Fun fact?
You like to cook?
I do.
Oh, you cook. You look like you can cook. You cook? Yeah.
What's your favorite?
I feel like all Jamaicans can just really cook, because that's what we do.
I don't have if I'm hungry and I don't feel like I'm cooking, it's fine.
Yeah. I feel you. I feel like in a Jamaican household, we like bred to cook. We gotta cook. Like,
but everything is getting recalled. I'm sure cooking.
Yeah.
You know it's crazy. My mama bought an air fryer like from Amazon, and they told her we can't use it no more. They sent her email talking about don't use this shit no more. It's a recall on it. We've been cooking fucking shit of this shit for a year.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't plug that in.
I would have been pissed. Like,
don't plug that in.
The what? Skillet.
Skillet.
Yeah.
Oh, I got one of those.
Yeah, that's the real.
I got one in the kitchen.
No, those things are heavy. My cousin,
the bitches.
he bought me a 3-pot I think I've only used one of them because I ain't gonna lie.
That's real cooking.
This
Like,
is heavy as a bush.
you could knock somebody out with that. Like, for real. Somebody breaking the house, I probably might grab that pot.
For sure.
But the second fun thing about me, I don't know.
Shopping?
I'm not.
Not a shopper like that? No.
I like it as any other girl would, but not for sport. Nah, not for sport. Like, it's more of like, dang, I need to go shopping because
Right. Yeah,
like,
for sure.
I don't know anymore.
It's cool, man.
Because the gym cooking and then that they don't know.
You just be chilling.
Yeah, because honestly,
Just be
bro.
chilling, bro.
Honestly, bro, if somebody asked me that, I would only be able to tell you one thing, bro. I be chilling.
No, yeah.
Chilling just comes through. That's all three right there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, maybe I'm a big nerd. That's one too. You know, like, a lot of people like won't look at it face, but I'm a big nerd. I like it.
Yeah. I mean, it keeps us like even just watching anime because you remember back in the day.
Laugh at us in school. You feel what I'm saying? They used to laugh.
I'm about to say it. You remember back in the day, you should say, "Oh, you like Naruto? Oh, really? Yeah, throw his ass in the bushes."
I was going to play it, but they're like, this fucking weirdo.
Nah, cause at BA, I ain't gonna lie, they used to definitely have a clique of people who used
You
to
remember
wear
that, bro?
The Shinobi band, and
Oh,
they would
my
literally
God.
run around the school with their hands behind their back. I didn't know at that time I was not watching Naruto,
I
but
seen
it
a
was
nigga
like
on 50 Cent today with a Koski jacket in 100-degree weather. I was like, yeah, he's devoted.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man. I
saying?
remember BA had like I think I talked about this on one of the episodes where like everything was like you could see different cliques. The minute you walk the lunch,
Oh my
you could
God,
see
you're right.
everything, bro.
Yes.
On the
Literally.
stairs with these niggas who like read the anime and the manga
you
books.
literally had like the varsity hall, like the jock hallway, the Caribbeans over here, the
Haitians
nerds
on
over
one
here,
side.
the IB. Yeah,
my
literally,
God.
we
Fucking smart
literally had
school. BA
cliques.
was down the street.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
It was lit, man. It was lit. That shit
it
lit.
was.
You
Nah,
remember?
that was great.
You remember Coach Richardson who used to be beating niggas with the belts?
Yeah, I heard he retired now. He's not
Oh,
there
congratulations on
anymore.
retirement. Yeah,
Kids
sure.
ass with a belt.
He had a
Like,
belt for
I
real.
feel like if you go to BA and you don't know about Coach Richardson, you just have no experience. I'm sorry.
Bro, I'm telling you, like Coach Richardson, with the shit that I witnessed, I just couldn't believe. Bro.
I believe he's the only person that they allow to peek.
Gee, shit. I'm gonna be honest, like that shit
Our
was
parents
insane.
did not care. He would whoop him.
I remember there was a parent that was like, yeah. There was like 3 parents out there in the gym one time. I'm like, what? You serious? He used to keep, the nigga used to keep belts in a clipboard. Remember that clipboard he used to always bring?
He had a bit. Yeah. He
Oh
had
my
a,
God.
He
Bam.
fucked up.
Huh?
High school, you get beat by?
Yeah.
Got me fucked up in it, baby.
Let the bell ring for first period, and we all still on in the venom. He coming out there with that belt. Y'all need to get in class.
Yeah. Dead ass. And the belt used to be longer than the bitch. I used to be, where the fuck you got this belt
Thought
from,
you gotta
man?
wear that bitch type in the back.
Hey, all you used to see is them running like. You running to class now.
That's wild. That's wild.
Honestly,
remember-
it made us better people, so I ain't gonna say it was a
It
bad
kinda,
thing.
yeah. I mean,
It was never anything like, he ain't really beating these kids like that. No, I'm
no,
not
he just
going
whacked
there.
you at one time.
You know, he's giving you a friendly like, come on.
Yeah. Nah, it's one time he hit this one light skinned boy, bro. You see the marks on this nigga's chest. He wanted to fight him, bro. I remember that shit. I was in weight training. I was in weight training. The nigga literally put his setup and everything. Coach Richardson, like 6'7", ain't it? He like 6'7", 6'8", some shit like that. Bro, he was big, bro. That nigga was like almost, bro. The nigga was a
But his
center.
wingspan, bro.
It was disgusting, bro. So I just big.
His reach was, bruh.
Yeah, man.
His reach was far.
So, where do you see yourself in 4 years, right? So we kind of come to a point where, you know, from 8th grade to like now, as adults, I feel like now is the most important as far as like this year. I'm talking about for all of us.
In the next 4 years, I say, you know, in my townhouse. You know, probably with a jit, hopefully.
I was just about to ask you too. You plan on having kids? Like, what's your take on kids right now?
I
Like,
love kids.
Yeah, how old are you?
Kids. I'm wait, no. How old do I look?
I don't know.
You look like you about like
I know you
24.
in your 20s still.
He about like 24, 23.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you ain't.
I saw your age on TikTok. I ain't want to say
Me
nothing.
and him, we
I
30. You fed up there?
Hey, you need to
You
stop.
said- I'm 28,
this
but
month?
no,
You
I'm
feel
definitely looking forward to 30. I ain't gonna lie,
I'm
like
28.
I've embraced it to the point where it's just like, yo, 20, I really fuck with. I'm shooting for 30.
I'ma just enjoy this shit. I
Yeah.
got 2 years left.
It's like I enjoyed my early 20s. Now I'm in the point where it's just like, you gotta set your foundation and all. Like,
Exactly.
I'm ready for 30. I'm ready for the vacations.
Exactly.
I'm ready to
Yeah. You know, I'm 29. Benji's done.
34.
Yeah, Benji's done.
How
Damn! Hey,
how is it there?
No jits. No jits. I ain't got no kids. I'm 34 and old.
Do you feel like there's
Been running these
Technical difficulties. Nathaniel cut out the fucking mic. The microphone.
Jit cut out the mic.
We are back.
Jit cut out the mic.
We are back.
My co-host, man. God
We are
damn.
back.
Jit cut out the mic.
Bro.
Oh, but yeah, you say you 11. What? 11? What? What you saying with kids?
No, I said my daddy got 11.
So you what number are you?
I'm the.
God
daddy,
damn.
I'm the third oldest.
Damn, man. Look at his face.
Yeah, my dad got kids that could have been my kids.
Old niggas.
That's why I'm patient with mine. I ain't gotta have kids yet. I could be driving them in my 50s.
That is true.
I ain't.
No, that episode was crazy. We was in high school watching soccer put her squeezing this nigga heart to keep him alive. Naruto's just incredible, bro.
Yeah, that shit was.
But so 4 years from now, you said you see yourself in the townhome with a jet.
maybe
Is
a
that
dog? Maybe.
Is there anything that you kind of like, you know, just like me in the music, just like him in his clothing line, Benji and helping you get your license? Is there anything that specifically as an entrepreneur that you want to try and attack for yourself?
Dope question.
Because I know personal trainer, you kind of work out more for you. So
Honestly, I'm not really the entrepreneur type. Look. Everybody tells me, everybody tells me I could do
I'm gonna
it.
get my own shit.
I could be a boss, all that, but I'm good with them. I'll manage your stuff. I'm good with that. I'm good with being the second, and I don't want to be the top dog. I don't want to deal with the headache.
So much.
I don't like. I've been in positions where I was like, and I had to deal with like over 100 people. It gets too stressful. Like it gets too stressful, and then mistakes. People be feeling like small, tiny mistakes don't matter. They do.
Yes.
The littlest things is what really cripples your company, or the biggest things, because something small goes big. So it's like if you don't take anything by a grain of salt, then it's like, I don't know. Some people, I have all my friends are entrepreneurs. My boyfriend, same thing. So I give it to them. Y'all got that, but I'm here to just support y'all. You need me to go do. I got that.
Right. That's dope though. That's still dope. You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of people.
I'm good
like
with my 9 to 5. I like I like doing my 9 to 5s. I could do other things too, but I'm good with it.
That's dope.
That is dope, man. I mean,
I like corporate
the support.
life.
Yeah.
It's cool. Because at the end of the day, you still need people like me. So don't think that it's just everybody be like, I want to be a boss. All of y'all that want to be a boss don't know how to be a boss.
They don't.
So if you don't really know how to follow, if you don't know how to do every aspect of what you need to do, then how you just gonna get up and take up yourself and be like, oh, I'm gonna do this just because? It's like, no.
Right.
There's paperwork, all types of things you need to do.
Right. That is true.
And
true.
people like to skip steps. So if you're not patient enough either, it's like,
That is true, man. That is true. That's real. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So another question, really quick. Marriage, man. We at that point too.
Yeah.
Do you see yourself like? And I'm not talking about now. It's not a decision for now, but is that something that you see yourself in the future? Like, how important is marriage to you?
I'm a wife. I'm not even a girlfriend type. I'm
Yeah.
a wife. I see it. I'm sorry. I see it.
Right, yeah, for sure. For
like,
sure.
No offense.
Like, yeah, no offense. Like, I mean, I'm a girlfriend now, but
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
definitely,
I'm not a boyfriend type either. I'm not a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Fuck that age.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no disrespect though.
yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to
That's
marriage
something
and all
that's
that.
something I take very serious. Like, I respect when a woman's like knows, like, bitch, I know what I am. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I respect that. Some females be like, hey, you a hoe. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when you gotta question it, that lets you know. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what you is, and you a queen. You a queen.
So pretty much like say 3-4 years you're in a relationship, 3, 4, 5 years, right? Like what is the, and this is a real question I want to know too, like what is the sweet spot to be a fiance really, right? What's that sweet spot for you to be expecting a ring? Like, okay, nigga, it's been like 6 years, 7 years, like what's up?
It depends.
I wouldn't even know, because based off of, like, I wouldn't know personally, but based off of like people around me experience, it's like I feel like it just depends on the people. Like, it's not really supposed to be timed. It's however you feel, because you have some people that get married or engaged in a year, some people that's been with people for like 5-10 years and they still haven't had nothing, they still a girlfriend. Like it just depends on the people. Like if y'all want to do that, y'all go ahead and do, like, just keep everybody out. That's all I'm gonna do. The only thing I can say, keep everybody out your business. That's y'all really, if y'all want to do that, go do it.
I fuck with her.
Go do it.
I just feel like you just can't put a
you can't put a
timetable on a lifetime commitment.
And that's what I'm learning too. Like,
that's
my
why
boyfriend
men be like, hey,
a
bro,
lot of patience. Like with like looking at it, it's like the way how everybody is now and leading into society. They put out a certain type of expectation because you see people's life, you see what they put out, and sometimes it's not even that what you see. So it's like it just all depends on people. No, people have too much high expectations because this that, like, oh, everybody's having kids, I need to have. Nah, it may not be your time yet.
No, for sure.
It ain't been my time yet. Shit, still outside.
and that's cool too. Like,
sometimes I be thinking about, like, sometimes I be looking at certain people. I be like, when you had a kid, 24, I be thinking about the fuck I was doing at 24. I'm like, oh nah, I would have been like, I'll be like, bro, I'm like, I would have been able to do this, like, even.
But sometimes that was just their time. They probably needed that baby at that time.
Yeah, nah, I mean, there's a lot of people that ain't need babies too. Hey, there's a lot of people you just.
I don't disagree with you there. You right.
Pussy in the headache.
Niggas be going. Baby mamas and baby daddies going through it out here.
I feel like that's because of social media, bro. People don't have to go through nothing.
I feel like when it becomes a baby mama and baby daddy, it's already gonna be a problem. Like, y'all wasn't even married. Like, y'all wasn't even.
It's
like,
so
I feel like
it
automatically is like.
Like, soon as the kid born, you single. Like, that shit be crazy to me. Like, I think a lot of shit. Like,
you want to know that's so crazy that you said that. Yesterday I went to brunch with my best friend, and this guy asked her how many weeks and stuff is she are, and he basically told her, like, it's like a dude. Well, you don't gotta worry about that, but a dude, like, they're not mentally prepared to understand, like, you're not the main nigga. You're not the main person.
It's fact.
That, like, and it's okay. Like, y'all not taught to know that things. You only find out in that experience, and I feel like that don't get talked about enough. Which is why people end up getting single and stuff like that. And certain men ain't really built and function to, like.
And it be people in this era telling you
yeah.
shit. Instead of the two parties trying to get this shit together. Mm-hmm. It's very annoying. Like.
It's like, I think after, like, the man been like, I'm the baby for so long, like, you should take care of me, this, like, I'm not getting that much. But honestly, maybe vice versa, it's the same thing for her head.
No, that is true. That is true. But that's real. Everything you just said. Go ahead, man.
No, I'm just thinking about it because I ain't got none of these problems.
Yeah.
I ain't got none of them problems, boy.
Yeah, I hear you, Benji. I hear you, my nigga. Yeah, I hear you.
Damn.
So, with old, no, I want to say old age, cause we ain't old, man. Motherfuckers love calling us old, huh? Like, bruh.
Nah, my back been kind of hurting, bro. Ain't no cap. My back been hurting for the past couple of days.
No, nigga, you gotta go to a chiropractor.
That's what you need. I worked at a physical job.
You work at FedEx. Yeah. You need a chiropractor, nigga.
Yeah.
Lifting them heavy ass boxes, nigga.
Next question, man.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
But when it comes to, like, us getting older, right? A lot of mistakes that are made. Some mistakes we move past them, and we are able to kind of be good, right? Be comfortable in where we at. And then some people, those mistakes catch up with them. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Fortunately, we have lost a lot of people in the hood. You know what I'm saying? One of the next questions, how did the passing of Mike affect you as a person, and can you give us insight on how he was as a person? Because I never knew him. You know, I know of him, but I never knew him.
Yo, Mike, even at the repast, I was saying, yo, Mike was never on that sad. Like, no, he want to have a good time. You know, no lane vibing, no none of that. Like, he'll come around, and if you sad or whatever, come on, like, let's, like, he will come with the vibes. He's coming to cheer you up. He's coming to, like, that, like, that's how he was. So I felt like, yeah, it was, when I heard everything, I was definitely sad. I cried, of course, but I think I've had too many passings and dealt with death in my life to the point where it's like,
numbness?
No, it's not numb. I'm celebrating. Like, it's more of a celebration for me. I'm not gonna. Yeah. Yes, we all have our moments. We all should have, you know, if you want to cry, cry. But majority of the time, think happy.
Well, we was at this thing
focus on
bro. Like, his mom just made the shit feel so much better.
Yeah, like, it would, like, literally, it just felt, I felt so comfortable. Yeah, like, we was just all, like,
crying
it felt
that
like
bit, we drunk, you feel what I'm saying? We crying and we drunk, but we still had a good ass time that night.
Like, it was very fun. Like, and it's like, I feel like that was more of what
people want.
It needs to be, like, just make it a celebration. Yes, of course, you know, you're gonna have your moments where it's like, yeah, that person's gone, I can't. But think about when they were here. Don't keep dwelling on that, because the mental state that puts you in, you're not gonna be able to move. You can't do nothing. You can't, like, and people have this thing where it's like, you questioning some things that we don't really have the answer for. Stop doing that. You're gonna drive yourself crazy. I literally be telling many of my friends that driving yourself crazy. Right. I be able to take my own advice too, because it's just like me processing my dad's death and everything. I had to learn that. It took me a long time to learn that. Like, stop asking shit you don't know. You're not gonna get the answer to. Just be comfortable with what you know and what was here, and keep moving. Because at the end of the day, if your eyes are still open, you can still breathe. Life goes on. These bills still coming. Everything is still playing. Like, we still gotta keep it going.
That is true, because I learned that when I lost my homegirl to an overdose. And I had to realize, like, I cried, but also it was more of a celebration, bro. I remember who she was, because
sometimes they're probably more happier where they are now. We don't even know that.
We don't even know that.
And we over here.
Honestly, that's how I think about death. I always say, you know, it's cool to miss people, this and that, but, like, we'll just be selfish. Just, like, really think about it, like, would you really want somebody to come back from the dead if you feel like they're in a good spot? If they're in a better place, would you really want them to come back here for you to be able to feel good again? For you to be able to, like, imagine you leave and you was in heaven. Nigga wanted you back he wished you back and you back here.
You can't cross over like, now, because all these people like, no,
I gotta buy again.
On the other side.
And now you get shot again. Now you gotta sit there. You gotta wait in limbo.
Like the fuck? Now I gotta pay bills again? God damn. I was chilling.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
But hey, we're gonna take this on a serious note, because, like, I know Mike, you feel me? You know, Brett did get shot before in the head. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I remember when it happened. Shit, DJ called me. Shout out to DJ.
Shout out DJ.
And I just want young dudes to know, like, because Mike was in the streets, ain't no doubt about it. You feel what I'm saying? Because it really hurt me seeing his son. You feel what I'm saying? That little nigga look just like that man. You feel what I'm saying? But, like, as a testament to people who think, like, they in the streets, like, bro is really out here doing that. You feel what I'm saying? How could you use this situation with him passing, like, to let people know, like, open your eyes, like, what's really going on, like, what you leaving behind, like, the people who you miss, who love you. You feel what I'm saying? Because, like, that's my first time meeting bro family like that, and it was like, bitch, his family like trill as fuck, like it Jamaican, like real deal Jamaicans, like vibing. So like, how would you tell somebody who's young out here think they're in the streets, like how they can use this situation to like open their eyes to the street, like what it really is, like the people who actually out here really living like that. You feel what I'm saying?
You can't tell them nothing. They gotta learn.
That's true.
That's
true.
I like we all sit here. We could give everybody the advice that we want and how much. Yeah. At the end of the day, we have to give people the room to find out for themselves, because they won't really understand that experience until it happens within them.
But like, the only thing is, sometimes finding out by yourself, you might get into deep where you can't.
Yeah, where it cripples you. But I feel like, if it does, that probably was that person's path. And a lot of people, like,
it was written.
Yeah, because honestly, the first time it wasn't his time.
It wasn't. And And that boy had bounced back like
nothing.
had to
Like
learn how to walk again. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
so I feel like
bro put up on me with the cane and all. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
I feel like he was always the example of like, I'm a miracle and things can still happen. Yeah, bad stuff happens, but if you go through that rain, I like there's still some sunshine.
And no disrespect to nobody. Like, I feel like his mom like
She's
always had in the back of her head like, this shit can happen. You feel what I'm saying? Like, she always like, I feel like she was kind of preparing for this moment. You feel what I'm saying? Like, she was like, damn. Like,
I think certain mothers, yeah, they do. Depending, knowing
strong as hell.
Knowing what their sons do, yeah.
Strong
I think they do. Like for me, it hurts more the fact that parents don't have the expectation to outlive their kids. And for me, that is the part that's really sad to me.
Especially Jamaicans, bro.
Yeah, I
don't. Man, it's like me born you, and that's, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know, bro. My parents, cause my parents are both Jamaican, so
mine too.
I know the vibes, bro. Like my dad's like, it is what it is. That's
literally,
it just is what it is. And you know my motto, Nate. Yes, sir. It is what it is.
Having Caribbean parents, period, is just like it's a different type of like. We can't sit down. They don't expect us to sit down.
We was in that bitch turning up.
No, they give us a day for a pity party. My mom used to give me a day. That's it. After that, get up.
Right. And you know what?
You gotta make this bed. You still gotta do this. You gotta come on, get up.
You know what just pissed me off? Black Zetsu taking the Nine Tails chocolate like that, and then bringing it back into Obito like that.
Fucking steal it, nigga.
What kind of shit is that? The fuck?
But again, man, hey man, long live Mike. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. You feel what I'm saying? You got a beautiful family, my boy. You feel what I'm saying? Just hate to see you had to go like that, but shit, you know.
At least his legacy will definitely still live on.
We threw it up for your ass, boy. Ain't gonna lie. We had a good time. Rest in peace, Mike. For real. Rest in peace.
Yeah, man.
I feel like that was our high school reunion.
What? You see some people in 10 years. I'm like,
that's crazy.
Real shit, like shit.
It was really good vibes.
It was a good vibe.
See, and that was the thing too. You see what Mike did? He always brought the vibes, even when he's not here. Brought the vibes. Right. And I love that.
So, what's the next country that you're traveling to?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah, shout out to Aaliyah.
Deep side.
Yeah.
I definitely.
I'm going to deep side.
Oh my god.
I'm definitely I don't like having birthdays here, so
I went to Jamaica for my birthday. It was lit.
The guy wrote you, okay?
I'm thinking two places.
No,
like,
I am.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm thinking two places, well, three really.
Yeah.
One of them is, in the U.S. local. I've never been to Vegas.
I've been to Vegas.
I went when I was like 21, 22.
See, that sounds like a time.
Yeah, like, what?
I was 23.
When you first turned 21 and you really doing 21-year-old shit.
In Vegas, ain't it?
And then the other two, it might be Puerto Rico and I want to do Turks and Caicos, but
I'm trying to do Hawaii, low key. I was supposed to go on a cruise.
Mind you, me and my peoples, we talked about that, but I'm a realist. Look, I ain't trying to go nowhere and spend $1,000, well, you go spend a stack.
You gonna spend a stack.
But I'm saying, like, I'm not trying to deplete my funds and they have to come back to these bills. Like,
yeah. I feel you on that, bro.
Like, so I like to go somewhere like, all right, we could turn up, have fun. It is out of the country, but it's also still affordable.
For sure.
Like, I'm not them people. I'm not against people that live above my means.
I fuck with your realness. Like, it's a real female. You better take.
I don't do that. Like,
I fuck with that real shit.
You got them girls that want to go get. Don't get me wrong, like a good steak, but you can take me to McDonald's.
It's so crazy. I feel like social media have a huge influence on traveling.
They do. It's the aesthetic.
Me personally, I never really care for traveling. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I never really care for traveling. Like, I would travel, but I don't know. I'm not one of the people like, I want to go travel. You feel what I'm saying?
If I go, I just gotta go where it's black as fuck. I ain't trying to go anywhere where it's like.
Only reason I went to Vegas, I ain't pay for it.
I don't want to go anywhere where people looking at me like, oh shit, it's a nigga.
You want to go to Vegas? Of course. It's free.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm trying to go to Africa and shit.
I like people who want to do shit because they want to do it. You feel what I'm saying? That's
Yes.
superior. Oh, these hoes finna be on this beach. You feel what I'm saying? My little man tattoo, bitch.
You know what?
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
And
That's
I've noticed too, because I started following like certain travel pages. There's a lot of things like within the U.S. that we have not even seen yet. So it's just like, don't just completely we live here.
Disassociate yourself.
Yeah, but it's things in Arizona and Phoenix. There's in Denver, like there's little caves and springs and stuff
it's
that
like
are
Chicago. Like Chicago's a beautiful city. You feel what I'm saying? Like beautiful
yeah,
city. But
we wouldn't know.
They hear the violence and shit. You feel what I'm saying? But like beautiful city. Like you can go like kayaking on the water at night and see the city like light up and shit. Like
that's
very nice. Like for sure.
That sound like Nate just gave us his bucket list. He
He's
just
going
gave
to
us
Chicago.
his-
There's niggas over there. Bitch, you can go there.
Benji go come back. Hey, don't go over there, y'all boys. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But shit.
Yeah. So last question that we got really is what advice would you give to your 16-year-old self?
That's a major question.
You know what I'm saying? Was that middle school? Nah, that was start of high school. Yeah.
You went to BA your whole high school career? Okay.
Remember he was kicking niggas out? He was kicking niggas out. The niggas motherfucking what's his nigga? Amazar? What the fuck that nigga name is? He gave me that purple. He gave us that purple slip. He like, you gotta go, boy. Your GPA, like, yeah. Get out of here.
Met this nigga at Sunday.
I met this nigga when I got kicked out. Yeah.
I got kicked out of plant. That's
Yeah.
the
Oh wow.
I got kicked out of plant.
We dead ass like it's a bunch of hood niggas just watching Naruto. That's all we was doing, watching Naruto.
On the fucking computer.
On the
and
fucking
shit.
computer, everything was blocked, so we had proxies.
We had niggas, it was online classes. We had niggas going to school. I'm gonna do my work at home. I'm gonna just watch some Naruto. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I did. I'm like, Bar, what you doing? I'm gonna go watch Naruto.
So y'all admitted to the public that y'all went to school to watch anime.
Hell yeah.
Y'all graduated.
We graduated though.
We graduated.
Shit, we graduated. But I'll tell you right now, Naruto kept us together though, bitch.
Yeah, real shit.
Real talk.
Yeah,
Losing
I believe
shit.
that. I
Depressed,
believe that.
bro.
That's
It's
what's
depressing.
Yeah.
Like when we walked in, they taking your fucking cell phone. You going through a metal
I
detector.
feel like people
and
who
shit.
watch anime, those are the people that actually end up being good people. Like good
Thank you.
friends.
Somebody said it. Yeah.
Because the values and the things that they do, bro, I wish I had a friend like Luffy.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, look at Naruto, bro. The world, they shitting on this man. He's
And
still
he's
always a good person to everybody, bro. Like, you feel me? Like,
I feel like, and the people who don't watch it, I feel like their minds don't even, you're not even dissecting or looking at what really is there. You're just looking at it's cartoons. Like,
Right, exactly. They not.
get
You know
over
what I'm saying?
yourself.
Benji. You know what I'm saying? You done seen the bigger picture.
Oh, I
you
see
know
the
what I
bigger
mean?
picture.
So
Tachi
we not
did
gonna
some
get
whole
into
ass
it.
shit.
I still know somebody talking. Yeah.
Itachi gang.
Itachi gang, nigga.
Raise your hand if you would do what Itachi did. Exactly.
My hand is down.
See how everybody
Not
answers,
letting
right?
it
My hand,
go.
my hand is down.
Hey man, so before we get out of here, you know what I'm saying?
What would I tell? I didn't answer.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What would I tell myself?
That's a big question, man.
Major.
Like, major. Cause it's like, you 16-year-old self. What were you doing? Like, was it the same sort of crazy question?
I was 16. I was in school. I was in high school. I was still grieving too, because that was also around the time I lost my dad.
Okay.
So I was more focused in school. That's what I did. I buckled down in school.
Right.
Like that was the only thing that was helped. But
That's a Jamaican ass term, by the way. Buckle down. I hear my parents saying that shit. You got to buckle down. Like, what does that mean?
It'll probably be, like, don't worry.
Okay.
Don't.
That's a big that's real.
Don't worry. You're gonna be all right.
Yeah.
And no matter what you go through, you're gonna be all right.
For sure.
Just answer my other question.
I don't want to ask Benji this question, bro. He's 34.
Don't do that.
I can't ask this question.
I tell him. I say.
Here you go, bro.
I tell him.
Here you go. Don't say nothing about Itachi neither. Naruto wasn't around.
I just say you doing everything you're supposed to be doing. You gonna do everything.
Yeah.
Every instinct or whatever you think.
Every mistake, you gotta go through. You going through.
going.
Yeah, it's for a reason. Yeah.
You gonna be good out here.
Yeah, man.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I might tell myself one thing.
And then do the other.
Girl, Keep your money.
That's how I be in these strip clubs.
What? That's
Keep
the
your
most.
motherfucking money.
Keep the money, bro.
Keep
Save
your
that
money.
shit.
You strip them. Oh my God.
Cause I'm like a trick when it come to like people
Yeah.
that I'm with. So it's like
Right.
I should yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the real shit you just said. Real shit. Like,
Oh yeah, I'm
sure.
a trick with my boyfriend. I'm
that's
gonna
real
make sure
shit.
That's amazing, man. Well, congratulations on everything. Like I said, congratulations on love, the
Thank
gym achievements. You know, wishing you all blessings in life. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes Benji, whenever he doesn't bring up Itachi, but you know what I'm saying. This is my guy. This is my guy. So before we get out of here,
y'all
man.
didn't prove that he was.
Before LTD podcast, before we get out of here, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my new skincare. We have she's back in stock. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm saying it, nigga. You see the fucking soaps, nigga?
You better say that.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. Before I leave, make sure
shit.
y'all come get y'all car washed by J Mints, okay?
Okay,
Come get your car washed.
okay.
Thank you.
You gotta watch that scat
You got
back
another
out there.
one?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, another
I have
Little J-Bit, you know what I'm saying?
Please,
Yeah.
please, come get
Sure.
it, come get it, come get it. We
You
got
Kia
great
Ultima
prices.
drivers? Hey. You know these Ultimas, you feel me? Make sure you get your shit clean, bitch. Real talk. You for the
No, it's the work speaks for itself. I'm telling you.
Hey man, so these are turmeric and calendula soaps and French vanilla. French lavender. God damn, I can't talk today.
Jaleel,
French
look at all this
lavender
sounds yummy.
oats. Okay, we are back in stock. You know what I mean? Shout out to my new skincare. Link will be in the description. Thank you everybody for tuning in to episode 45. Like I say after every podcast episode.
Like Jordan.
All right, now if you have anything that you want to just take the risk, man. You got anything you want to do, take the risk. Episode 46 is gonna be lit. Thank you again, Quadasia, for pulling up, man.
No problem.
All right, y'all, we out.
All right.
Later.
Bye.